Okay, so now last time, okay, when you wrote your answers, okay, in the test, okay, and in all the exams when you're writing something, you have to always write it with, I'm not telling you that some of you have written this or that, but then regarding all the answers, okay, if you're asked to write what is the stratigraphic time scale, you just don't go by explaining stratigraphic time scale is this, and then finish the answer. No, you have to at least try to give a picture of what is stratigraphic time scale that was given in the exam, isn't it? The Some of you have just explained what is stratigraphic time scale without explaining with diagram. So when you see the marks, you will also have noticed that the marks are more, isn't it, as compared to your test only 5 marks each, or sometimes 10 mark also, but then according to marks you should know how to answer it. Okay, some of you have done it properly, but then some have not done it properly. Okay, so for example, okay, let me just take an example, okay, and then for example, when I tell you all to answer stratigraphic time scale, okay, so when we talk about stratigraphic time scale, we are talking about the time in context of geology, isn't it, not the usual time. All right, so this class has been explained with various videos and charts. But after the exam, I came to know that some papers, the satisfactory answer was not given. So I'm just citing an example from the questions that was asked. Okay, so um, according to the marks, you should all understand how to write the questions, answers, sorry. Okay, so when you're recording, when you're writing something, okay, you should support it with diagrams if you know some diagrams. Otherwise, explain it with charts, okay, and uh, try to explain it in a simple way, not complicated designs or so. We are not expecting you to do that, but then at least try to do something that is worth uh, what giving marks. Okay, the second thing is, some of you have clicked pictures. Okay, some of you have clicked pictures, and you have not given proper PDF file. Folder name also is not given. Okay, when you have submitted your assignments too, just submitting without naming your folder. Folder name should be given. Okay, folder name should be given every time when you submit something, either in the mail or in the controller's ID or whatever, you are given something to link to share or upload, isn't it? There also, if you are required to do that, okay, you have been given proper instructions, but the thing is, you never rename your folder. Just 1 2 3 4 5 or 7 8 9 10. What key is the default key is coming in the folders also. Okay, so that should be avoided. Okay, that is one thing. Also, some of you have just clicked pictures and randomly sent the pictures like that only. Okay, so I don't know whether you have read the instructions properly or not, but you were instructed to take pictures and convert it into PDF. So that will not take much time. You have enough time, isn't it? You are given more than enough time to write and convert it into PDF folders too. So you should do that. Okay, follow the things that have been given to you as an what as a student. Whatever things are being given to you, please see nicely, and then you should do that. Okay, and also there are some people, okay, I have called for remedial assignment, those students who have not been able to submit on time. Okay, uh, some of you have just submitted it, copy pasted from Wikipedia, and then have just submitted it like that. So that is not very um, good of you all. I don't know who was whose paper was which. Okay. Okay, so um, that should be avoided. Okay, those students who have not given pictures, proper pictures with diagrams, with everything should be avoided. Okay, next time, from next time on, since you're all first years, okay, it is my responsibility to correct you wherever it goes wrong. So I'm just telling you to please do the things properly. All right. So when you take class, when you sit in the class too, okay, some of you are just I don't know if the times are good, we will take normal class. But if you're if the corona doesn't go away, or if we are to follow social distancing, or whether we are going to stay at home and take class next semester again. Okay, so be on time, and also put on your videos when you are online. Otherwise, we won't know whether you are listening or not too, isn't it? We have come to a close. Our syllabus is over. Our exams have started. All right. So midway now, isn't it? We are going to have a series of tests and exams again, right? So if you have any doubt anywhere in the syllabus and in the courses too, I've already told you to tell me so that I can tell you to explain again, isn't it? I will explain it to you again, all right? But I have not received any request from anybody to explain the topic again, uh, or to what just give a brief explanation also. Okay, so if you have anything in your mind that you don't that you want to ask, or if you have any lesson that you have not understood, you should tell from next semester itself. Now the time is already over, isn't it? So for next year, I'm just saying it. Okay. All right. So, and then for MCQ exam, okay? MCQ exam, when you write the MCQ exam, I don't know how far you have written your MCQ exam till now, okay? But I'm sure we will know how to write MCQ exam, isn't it? So when you write MCQ exam too, follow the instructions that are given to you, okay? Don't be late, because nowadays when you don't do things on time, your link will get expired, or uh, network issues will crop up. So all these things you should keep in mind. Okay, so that please make sure that you don't fall short of time, or you don't run out of time. Okay, so that should be kept in mind. All right. I just am saying all this because I have seen so many of you saying that I was late in uploading files and I could not do that on time. Okay, so when you are doing things on time, you should be able to do it. Otherwise, if you're late, or if you know that your house don't have a proper network connection, please go somewhere where there is good network. All the places won't have a bad network, isn't it? In some places there must be good network, so you will know better than me. Wherever the network is good in your hometown, or in your colony, or wherever you're residing. Okay, so in the exams, don't fail just by saying that you don't have proper network that day, because we cannot help anybody here, isn't it? So that you should keep in mind. Okay, MCQ exams is starting on January. You told me like that, isn't it? So when the MCQ exams are starting, I don't know how many of you have not been able to submit this time, okay? But on January, when the exams are going to start, okay, you should do things on time, okay? So when I have told you everything like this, I expect you all to do things that is expected of you, okay? So that you will not be left behind, or else you have to repeat the semester. You all know that, isn't it? You have to go back again, sit for 6 months more months to complete the semester, okay? You will be promoted, no worries for this first and second semesters, first to second semester. But once you don't meet the criteria, you will be told to repeat the first semester again, okay? So all this you should keep in mind, okay? So for those of you who have been regular in the classes, okay, that is good and fine. We have taken classes for this semester. Everything we have done it, from the slides we have explained, also from the videos, from the audio clips, everything we have done it this semester. We have experimented everything with everything, isn't it? But some of you have not come to class regularly. I don't know if your network was disturbing in your place, or if you have not made up your mind to attend the class because it is virtual. I don't know, but then if this is going to continue even next year, please don't do that, okay? You have to adjust yourself to what is the situation, what the situation is, isn't it? Okay, so all of you, I am just telling you that we will have proper classes next year. Since you are in the first year, you might be adjusting to the environment, or we all also, even we teachers, we are new to this system, isn't it? We are not used to taking virtual classes every day like this semester. Whole semester we were taking virtual classes, right? But never in our history too we were taking like this. So it was a new experience for all of us too, not only you all, okay? So next year, let's interact better also, give suggestions wherever it is needed, okay? Also, let's try to make our class more interesting by your participation. I expect participation from everybody. I I got less participation from your class. Okay, higher class it was all right because they were in the second year or final year. But then your class, since it was in the first year, I expected more. But then it's okay, for this semester it is already over. But then from next semester onwards, okay, you should all try to interact more, okay? We teachers are here to help you. So when we are trying to help you, you are not participating, that means we cannot do anything to help you, isn't it? So wherever you need explanation, or wherever you need any suggestions for books, Justina has asked for books, okay? Others, nobody knows, no one has asked for book suggestion. Of course, you are at home and you don't meet us, but at least you have your mobile phones with you. You can ask what books to buy, or what books the teacher would recommend, isn't it? So since you have the college website with you, you will also have syllabus in the website. Okay, so when you see the syllabus at the bottom, you will see book recommendations. Okay, so you can look at that also. Okay, otherwise you can ask the respective teacher which textbook to follow. In college, not as the high school where we follow a specific textbook. No, not like that. We in college, we use different books, isn't it? So from here and there, we bring from journals, from various textbooks that different authors write. Okay, it depends on the teacher. So all the course syllabus will not be in one book. You should know that. Okay, not like your high school or higher secondary, where you are taught from one book, and from one book the question is set. No, it is open. Okay, in college, whatever author you want to follow, you can follow, but the topics, you have to search it in the index, and if it is catering to your syllabus, you should follow that. Okay, so answers will be different, the write-ups will be different, so based on that we will give you marks. Okay, so that should be understood. All right, so that is all for the so that is all for the information that I was about to give you. Okay, one last information class I wanted to take. So that is all for today. Okay, so all the best for the exam that is coming up. Okay, the keeping in mind all the instructions that are being provided to all of you. Okay, you should follow it, or and then I believe that you all will be able to answer your questions properly. Also, take time to understand the question. Just don't write it the question. Uh, just don't attempt the question by just looking at the question once. Okay, answer it properly after understanding the questions. What is different from which is different from what or how, isn't it? So depending on that you should answer. Okay, so all the best for all the remaining exams that you have till now. You have done well, otherwise I'm just telling you all, for those who have not done well, you can do better. Okay, so thank you everyone. Okay, all the best for your preparation and happy holidays too. Okay, okay, bye.